It's day 7 of Pokemon FireRed. I am almost done with the game. I did not do any offline grinding. I'm cooked. That's it. I'm super cooked. I don't know if I'm gonna get through everything and then have to grind at the end, but I'm hoping to finish the game today. Like, that's the idea. I would hope, but again, who knows? Epic. Yeah, so it's gaming time. And we're not even going to waste any time. Although, Peak just came on. I do love No Point City. I mean, if I have to do any grinding, oh well. I'm probably going to stream until I'm done with the game. I would love to be done with the game today, but we'll see. Because I have... Well, I mean, if I go to this... Oh yeah, this just says nothing on it. Hey, this is my GameCube one. These are my GameCube games. Can you believe it? This is my other one. I have so many layouts. I have so many layouts. I can't wait to clear some of these out. But anyway. Game. I have to stop the Snow Point City. Fucking. Oh, the night mix is so good, though. That's okay. Time to game anyway. That's alright. Alright, Jesus. Yep, that's me. I saved this game at this location. Don't really know. Yeah, that's what happened. Thanks, recap. So, how am I doing on levels? I'm doing okay. Everybody's level 43. I had the unfortunate incident yesterday of forgetting Aerial Ace. So now I just have Slash and Ember. I'm still kind of mad about that, but there was other things to be more mad about. So this was just salt in the wound. I'm whatever. But flamethrower and flamethrower and fire. Ah! Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Gym time. I don't really remember this gym puzzle. This gym puzzle is kind of like, it's fine. It's just spinners, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Also, why did I put cheese out? Am I gonna be able to win this? I actually don't know. Well, yeah, sure, I guess. This is stupid, but if this works, I'll take it. Yo, it's Yuji! That's Yuji! You should be in Shibuya right now. Nice burn. I love using a fire type against rocks. This is sick. Oh, but it is Friday the 13th. The day I'm you have a hyper potion? Today is Friday the 13th, and I'm playing Pokemon FireRed, and I'm critting a rock. That's cool. I'm a fan. Alright, I'm gonna make my life a little easier. I'm not even gonna, like, try to make this, you know, difficult. No point. Just kill everything. I guess I could put... I can move around the items. I could put the amulet coin on Lilith and just kind of sweep the whole gym. And then, like, move the EXP share to Charizard so I can just get his levels up. So at that point, it's kind of worth it. I feel like there's, like... I have no advantage to just trying to kill a bunch of ground types with a fire fighting type. Literally, no point. I gain nothing. Done. Hopefully today is both quick and painless, because I'm going to have a lot of battles where I'm going to be either underleveled or just severely, like, stupid. So let's give you a lot of items. We give you the EXP share. I want to get cheese to like 47, 48, like peak. It'd be nice to get in a little 50, but I don't think 50s are happening today. Unless I get really lucky. And give you the amulet coin. And we're just gonna sweep. I don't really feel like having to work through this gym. No point. If I can just kill everything with one Pokemon, I might as well. Ollie, what are you doing? Ollie. She's sniffing the printer. I don't know why. But sure. Weavenge. The hell? I won, but at what cost? Okay. Sure. Hyper Potion. What, it's 200 in this game? Yeah. Gotta love Hyper Potions. All right. Well, at least this gym is easy. It really shouldn't be difficult. It should be like a very easy gym. I'm expecting this to be very quick. My issue comes with the next rival battle. That's gonna be... It's not gonna be necessarily tough, but it's gonna be annoying. Because... I'm like, I mean, obviously, the game, there is no, like, proper level curve at the end of the game. If you are not absurdly over-leveled with, like, one Pokemon, I don't know what they were thinking when they were making the level curve in this game. It's probably, it's like this, obviously it's the first games. Based on the first games ever made for this series. So, like, there is some room for error where it's fair, but like between this and then gold and silver, the gold and silver level curve is just as bad. And then I want to say it's ruby and sapphire where the level curve isn't terrible, but it's still not great. And then it kind of evened out. I want to say it evened out like Gen 5. But even then, you have to grind in those games too. So I don't know, because you don't. I think the first games you earn EXP for catching Pokemon is Gen 6. I want to say it's Gen 6. Pretty sure it is. But then, like, yes, that's an extra bit of improvement for, like, you can catch Pokemon. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The Switch games, it's like the rest of Gen 6, Gen 7, it didn't make a difference. There were still some level curve issues. But, I don't know. Gen 8 onward, like all of Sword and Shield, all of Scarlet and Violet, and what will probably be Winds and Waves, no issues with the level curve. Like, there just isn't one. You are either over-leveled or under-leveled. That's up to you. If you don't catch any Pokemon and you don't go through the game fighting all the trainers and you don't actively put yourself in like situations where you can get extra levels. You just simply will not. There you go. That's it. So in this case, like, yeah, I'm underleveled, but I got a couple of low-level Pokemon at the end. I used a bunch of trainers to level them up, and so I'm behind by like 10 levels. I'm on par with all the trainers in here, but the gym leader, his ace is level 50. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. There is nowhere to train. Until you get to Victory Road, there's literally nowhere to train in this game. They say you can go to the Sevi Islands, but then again, I just found out you can go to the Sevi Islands in the middle of everything, so I don't feel like I've been had. Then again, my fault. Didn't know that. Never played these games, I guess, to the full extent. Okay. Gaming. Okay, Holly. Come on. You pain in the butt. I'll be mashing A for the most part anyway, so it's fine. I'm gonna put in the front. Just for a few more battles. What? The walls. No, I didn't want to give you a hyper potion. Are we serious? What are we doing? Amulet coin, please. Back all the way up. Perfect system right here. Okay. Okay. So. I gotta... Holly, I know you want to hang out and relax, but you gotta sit down to do that. Come on. Oh. Well, yeah, of course, that makes sense. Piece of something sticking in my finger. That helps. Ow. Alright. W-Mans, W-Streams, W-Mons, W. X. Look. Look at him. Isn't he so cool? Hi. Look at my team. You like AI Slot? I like AI Slot. I'm a big fan. Thank you. It's an original. I try to be interesting. Needs more Magneton? I'm aware. To be fair, I was gonna add a Magneton, and then I already had Raichu, and I was like, well... Because I don't like to stack types. I try to keep it diverse. Yeah, I know, it's Fraudchu. His name is Pickle. But I do keep things sexually diverse. As you can see, I have one of each gender 3 times. I have severe autism. Not really, but I have a severe issue with how I play these games. Can I fight this guy and not explode? Let's see. Cat, I'm begging you. Where you are. Alright. Oh, I can. Yay. Yeah, we're gaming out here. It's game day. You know? NRG who? That's what I'm talking about. cool trainer Samuel. Yeah, bruh. Isn't he so cool? I know. I know. I actually ran into an NPC, a trainer NPC that had the name Koji. I think the other day. I don't know. It's one of the days. I'll find it eventually. But it was funny. It was very odd. I forgot that I picked a super, you know, very obviously Japanese name as my gamer tag. If it's 5 sand slashes, I'm gonna be so mad. I don't even think about that. I'm gonna end it all. Good. All right. No, this is going well so far. That was sand slash number 2. What are we thinking? Okay. No. Would have been sick. But no. Oh. Hey. We're winning, though. I don't know. I can say it. What am I doing? Okay. I love Sand Attack. It's a great move. Even when you're in the 8th gym and they're still using it on you. At least use Smoke Screen. Hit me with a better move. Not Sand Attack. The Horn. Giga. Let me pull up the page with Giovanni's Pokemon, because if I have to remember, I'm just gonna blow my brains out. Okay. This is gonna be great. Oh, jeez, level 46. Oh, Holly, why are you sniffing the floor? What are you doing? This is why you have asthma issues. Oh, Vex, I've been meaning to tell you. I got the thing back from my heart monitor. There's nothing wrong with me. I know exactly how you feel now. They told me essentially it's all in my head. And I legitimately went, yeah, okay, sure, why not? Twin, what's up, Twin? So next week, when we link up, we can just flex our heart issues and have I had one instance of SVT. It was for 6 beats and my heart rate didn't even go that high. It was a normal heart rate, a walking heart rate. So it was almost embarrassing that I wore a heart monitor for 2 weeks for nothing. OMG, please. Heart palpitations together, please. Yeah. Julia's having me download Fortnite on the PS5 so that we can all play Fortnite together. That's her plan. So she can hit her pen and we can all just sit here and tweak while we play Fortnite. It'll be great. It'll be peak. All right, I think I'm there's one more trainer over here. I'm not fighting that guy. Let's chow really bad food and see who has a palpitation first. I had Taco Bell about 2 hours ago. I can feel it in my throat, but I'm not dying. I've been eating pretty clean to attempt to like stop myself from having events, and I'll be doing that until you guys get here. But today I divulged. It's Friday. It's the Friday the 13th. I'm done. I'm gonna go to the gym later. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be good. But until then, I gotta finish this game. That's my plan. We need to clean to prepare for the garbage. Dude, we're gonna clean you out, bro. You're gonna feel like shit when you leave. It's going to be so bad. It's going to be awful. I promise it will be. Wow, that was one seed. Wait, one bullet seed? Crit? Okay. We're peeking. Okay. Yeah, no. When you come to the state, it's gonna be a mess. Tell me a seed is hurting that massive stone armor. Yeah, bruh. This game's so weird. Moves like Bullet Seed and Water Pulse are so interesting because they're kind of buffed in this game because the way that is the best I know, bro. Bro's the GOAT. Bro is the fucking GOAT. It's so odd the way this game functions because there's no physical special split. It's all just a move is either a physical move or a special move based on its typing. So lucky me. It's all working out. Giga. Earthquake. Oh no. It did nothing. And surprisingly, AI Slop has been a massive addition to my team. I don't know why. This muck is great. I keep saying, better to sink in the, or better to muck in the sink than to sink in the muck. I keep saying that. It's getting real bad. It's getting bad. Why does he have another Rhyhorn? Wait, hold on. In the first, in red and green and blue and yellow, this dude has a level 50 Rhydon. Why does he have a level 50 Rhyhorn? His ace is Rhydon. Rhydon, these nuts. Where is it? What? I'm disappointed. Giovanni, you're not a challenge. You're a failure, in my eyes. I don't understand. I just one-shot his ace. 7 levels higher than me. What? Giovanni for real, bruh. This guy's a massive fraud. What's going on? What's happening? Well, I'm done with all the gyms. That's it. That's it. That's the end of the gym. 10K. Money. And I get Earthquake. And lucky for me. Actually, can anybody actually learn Earthquake on my team? Just pull out Groudon? Yo, for real, bro. For real. If only. Can anybody learn Earthquake? Cheese and Monkey. Okay. Well. Hold on. No, it's gonna have to be Monkey. Let's see. What do I got? I have Thief, but I don't ever use it. I have Mega Punch, but it misses. It misses occasionally, and it's enough to make me... You know what? It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. I can see this being useful. Cool. All right. Well, that's 8 gyms done. I'm basically done with this game. Now, the unfortunate part is I am slightly underleveled for the rest of this game. I am legitimately cooked. So, I'm gonna attempt to beat Blue in the most graceful fashion, and then I'm going to go straight to Victory Road and do the puzzle and get to the end of the game. So, I mean, I don't know. I should be able to do all that today. I feel like this is not difficult. I've only been streaming for 30 minutes, give or take. Shouldn't be that hard. Hold on. Before I do that, I need one thing, because I'm not going to do this later. Yeah. This should work. I can get away with this. Bike. Bike, please. I need super. Oh, it's just max repels? Alright. I'm gonna waste so much money getting these, but they'll be useful, sort of. That should last me the rest of the game. I'm also gonna get more hyper potions because I just know that this is going to be ass. There you go. That's what, 80? Yep. I get math. I'm good at math. I did Dowling pre-calculus in high school. I'm good at math. Sort of. I'm good enough. All right. Here. Now I gotta fight Blue. I'm not really excited about this. It's kind of one of those things where, like, I have to do it, but I don't want to. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I need Cheese to kind of be over-leveled from here on. Like, I need him to be kind of crazy. I think G2 drops Baby Bay for someone not 30. No. No. See, I actually think it's really interesting that G2 is able to get two back-to-back, not back-to-back, two sort of back-to-back 4th places in a Masters with what is essentially equal rosters. Do I think, I mean, I don't know who they replace him with. That's the problem. Maybe somebody from tier 2. I don't know. I haven't been following tier 2. Apparently, Shopify Rebellion Gold qualified for challengers again. All women's team qualifying for challengers. They beat Winthrop and qualified over them, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Winthrop's going to have another chance to go back, but it seems like there is something happening. Yeah, I don't know. Elthrob is crazy, though. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of... I want to say I care, but I really don't. G2 has been surprisingly consistent for at least 2 years of them being in VCT. You can't really be surprised anymore. They're gonna be a partnership team regardless, probably by the end of this year. 100T is winning split 1. True. I think what's gonna matter more, I think caring about the state of teams right now is gonna waste everybody's time, because ultimately it's all going to change in a year anyway. Like, the qualification for teams to events is going to change. It might just be that, what's it called? We're going to go back to, like, similar to Lock-in, Sao Paulo, where teams will have to qualify to even play in the split. That could happen. For all we know, that could be the case. So, I think if G2 wants the chance to maybe win champs, they keep the roster. They run Baby Bay through the year. They just go through the year contract. They don't try to switch shit up because it's still the same core. The other 4 is still the same. It's been the same for 2 years. They're exactly the same. They haven't changed. So, like, I think there's work to be done, but the fact that they were able to prove that they could get that far with 30-year-old Unk playing in place for Jonah Piss, I can't deny that. It's impressive. It's not any worse than what they had. They just have a choking problem. They have a worse choking problem than C9 because they actually go to internationals. All right, Blue. We fight again. It's one for the ages. It's me versus this guy for the 6th time? I don't know. And unfortunately, he is super strong. Doesn't mean I can't beat him. Just means he's going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, bro. Dude, I still have Ember on my Charizard. The movesets in Kanto in Gen 1 and Gen 3. Not good. Very bad. I'm not a fan. Let's go with that. It is pretty wicked cringe. What do you bring out next? Egg. Grass Psychic. I'll go to cheese. I love cheese. He's so cool. He's so black and cool. What a cool guy. Okay. Blastoise. It's gonna have to be Pickle. I think Pickle can take this. I hope. Right, it's level 53, so I might be cooked. Well, let's see. I'm not gonna kill it in one. That'd be insane. Yeah, no. I think he just solidified his fate. That should kill. Yeah. It would have been like a... If it was a... like, lucky roll. He just barely survived. I could believe that, but... Making it easy for me, huh? Oh. Yeah, no, that's fine. And then his last Pokemon after this is Alakazam. Which is like... just a glass cannon. I think I'll just Ice Beam it at that point. Might as well. Bam, 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 bam. All right, let's see. How will this go? Oh, that's fine. Kill or no kill? Freeze or no freeze? I was joking. I didn't think it was gonna actually freeze it. I've had Ice Beam on this Pokemon since I got it. I haven't gotten one freeze yet. I fought a whole gym with this Pokemon. I didn't freeze anything. Not once. The only time I actually wanted it to do it, and it did it. Lilith. Doing it perfectly. Also, Vex, you see the name? I was inspired by our Borderlands playthrough. I had to bring her back. Back from the dead. I'm also gonna heal before I go to Victory Road. I wish to not go into the hellscape without proper healing. Well, probably the easiest battle I'm gonna have with Blue. I don't think it's ever gonna get easier. I legitimately think that I'm just cooked after this. So, onward and upward we go. Meow. Meow. I'll fuck that up immediately. Okay. Okay. Hello. Okay. Thank you. I do have the Cascade badge. That's me. And the beautiful Thunder badge. Thank you. And I have the rainbow badge. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. You have that. Got that soul badge. Got that soul in me. Ooh, a Psyduck. Eh. Why? And I had the marsh badge. Free me. Okay. Thank God. Oh, I ran into one tile of grass. Why? Monkey. Don't care about monkey. Get out of here. I got that volcano in me, brother. And lastly, the Earth badge. I be Earth in it. Alright. Yo. The big VR. Not virtual reality. Victory Road. Now, there's only a few trainers. By a few, I mean, like, a couple. Okay, maybe more than a few. Okay, there's a handful of trainers. There's not a lot of them. There's just enough of them that it's going to be a fight. I am going to fight all of them, because the more XP I get, the better. I'm going to use the XP share to bolster Cheese. I need Cheese to become all-powerful. I gotta have it. That said, it looks like a majority of these trainers, when I run into them, they're gonna have Pokemon that, if I lead with Lapras, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna do this. Coin. Alright, this shouldn't make much of a difference. I think this will be fine. Yeah. Do that there. Okay. Now. Right. Right. I am on par with the Pokemon in here. So I guess fighting them would help. It's more XP for me. How on par am I? Are we serious? Oh, so we're freezing everything now, are we? Really? Okay. The highest level is 46 on Marowak, Machoke, and Onyx. Okay. Yeah. Great. So max repels are pretty much useless. Fantastic. I'm glad I wasted my time with that. Where the fuck do I need to go? Right. Strength boulder. Forgot. Yeah, no, this is fine. It would be easier if I put Charizard in the front. I probably should just do that. The problem is that it's not going to work out in every case. I don't know. No, I just use Ice Beam again. I only have 10 of them. What am I doing? Okay, let me do the smart thing. Because the stupid thing is to keep that in front. The smart thing is to make it so that I literally can't run into anything. That's not what I wanted to use. Yep, just fix the problem. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, shouldn't run into anything now. Realistically, right? That said, I guess I am going to have to do some training. I'm particularly excited about that, but whatever. These strength puzzles... I'm going to lose my mind. Strength puzzles are easy. Wonderful. So that opened up that. I can go here. And we got a trainer. Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? It's gonna be a few of these. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a blast. Well, I will switch around as much as I need to. Hopefully. Okay. I mean, I would like to get to level 50 across the board. I know it's gonna be, like, stupid if I do that. But 50 across the board would guarantee me at least barely scraping by. It won't be perfect. I'll get cooked probably at least once by one of the Elite Four members. At least one of them. But it'll be doable. Like, I can see it being very doable. So. I can just leave Lilith in for the rest of this fight. Great. Surf. There's a lot of trainers in the bottom area. Oh boy, and one double battle. Okay. Wonderful. I mean, if everybody walks away here with like 45, I'd be happy. 45, 47 would be perfect. Then I'd actually maybe run it back. 47 would be like, I'd be pushing it, but if I'm all level 47 and then Charizard's level 50, or 52 even, be doable. Definitely would be doable. But I should get through, I mean, Victory Road, but at the same time, I can see myself pushing through here pretty quickly. Do a little switch training and then, or not even switch training, just training. XP grinding. In here, till I'm max level. And by max level, I mean like 48, 50. That would be good. Okay. So, new problem. Right, I can only get one of these items. Whoa. I don't remember which one's the good one. I'm gonna go for this one. Am I right? I am right. Thank God. Free rare candy. Let's go. Ba-da-ba. I see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. Okay. Rat. Nice. Seems like it's pickle time. Rolando. That's this guy's name. That's crazy. What a crazy name. Okay. I mean, this is kind of a cheese job. I feel like this is a cheese job. Go cheese. Go crit. Go cheese. Okay. We surfing. Alright, here comes the hard part. That's a Charizard. Not as cool as my Charizard. Still a Charizard. Okay. Okay. Again, I haven't done that to a Pokemon yet. We're really pulling out all the RNG stopgaps at the very end, huh? That's criminal. Why? Why'd you wait until now? I don't understand. I've had you for like 3 badges. Now you decide? Time. It's time to lock in. Okay. All right, downstairs we go. So, okay. That's 1. Of course. Perfect timing. Nope. Maxing my repel. Can't go there. I don't think I can, at least. Okay. Sure. The final test for trainers, I agree. I love Victory Road. Games no longer have Victory Roads, and it kind of sucks. Like, Scarlet and Violet did not have a Victory Road. At all. No Victory Road whatsoever. It was a small road with 1 trainer that was next to the school. Well, the city that the school is in. But either way, it's like right there. At least... No, Sword and Shield actually also didn't have one. What else? Sword and Shield didn't have one. I don't know if I would count the one that Sun and Moon has, since it's literally just like it's like a hallway. That's it. I wouldn't even really consider it like a fighting chance of a Victory Road. The last time we got a real Victory Road, was it Kalos? It's more like a route in Kalos. It's not really a... I don't know. Less of a cave, more of a... Yeah, like a multifaceted route. Had trainers. Not many. And it was alright. I don't know. Kalos is so weird. Daisuke! No! Okay. Free me. So, let's see. So we got item. How much health do you need, realistically? Yeah, that's all. Right. Cheese is almost level 50. I'm thinking like 52 is where I stop. And I maybe just leave him at that. And then I just go crazy mode for everybody else. I feel like that's kind of where I succeed. Because at least then, everybody else is like 48. I could do it. Cheese solo is like at least 2 of the 3 Elite 4. Or 2 of the 4 Elite 4 members. Jesus. Can I get away with this? Almost. Okay. Shick. Okay. Drowsy, Hypno, Kadabra, let me guess, Alakazam. Wild guess. No, you have 2 Kadabra. What is wrong with you? Okay. Massive waste of time. Because you know what? I can also just... Once I get cheese level 52, I think I can also just, like, run it back with the EXP share on somebody else. And at least with the EXP share, grinding won't be as bad as maybe I thought it would be. That's what I'm thinking. Don't get back here, you little... What? You'll whip me? What? Huh? Huh? Don't whip me. What did I do? Okay. Oh, yeah, we're not fighting this. Gold duck? Nah. Huh. Okay. Now, I believe there was a strength boulder somewhere. No? Okay. Victory Road too tough. No. Oh, a mime. Good. All you, Cheese. You got it, buddy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Easy. Easy mode. Sorry, Alan. Gregory. Yeah, goodbye, Gregory. See you later, idiot. Ooh, hail. Okay. I'm with it. I'm with it. So, okay. So there's a boulder. Where's the boulder go? I see the trainer, but where does the boulder go? Ah, whatever. There? It goes there? Okay. What's down here? Okay, I see how this could be an issue. All right. Oh, I see. Okay. My Charmander versus your Charmander. Mine is blacker. Primarily. Get cooked. Yeah, get cooked. See you later. See you later, idiot. Oh, not winning that one though. Lapras? Ooh. You know, for a bulky bastard, it still did a lot of damage. Don't freeze me. Nice. Okay. What's the last thing we got? Oh. Okay. I got the monkey. That's what the monkey's for. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Okay, so Uh-huh. And then bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. I cook it, like, instantly. Yep. What was the point of this? Why did I do this? Oh, I super cooked it. Okay, it's just there now. Okay, well, no point in doing that. I just kind of mess it up instantly. Doesn't matter though. Go up here. Still trying to figure out what that does. All right. There was a boulder. Where? There's a thing there. Yeah, this goes all the way over there. If I remember correctly. Then I'll fight the trainer over. Oh, I'm stupid. Goodness. Ah. This is riveting. Okay, and then it's down. Nope. Down. In. Down. There. Fantastic. And, okay, so now I can go that way. But first, I fight this guy for the item. What's she's doing? Almost level 51. Okay. You heard rumors of a child prodigy? Yeah, that's Blue, actually. he's great, isn't he? Oh, this guy's stacked. This guy's team is actually stacked. He's got multiple different types across the board. All pretty strong too. Oh, Cheese is getting there though. Electro. Time to test out Monkey's new move, and my personal favorite. A little earthquake. All right, well, how will you do that? He shook so aggressively. That's what we want. That's what we like to see. Cheese is level 51. The way things should be. Sand. Just a switching battle. I am slowly running out of PP, but I don't think it's going to be big of a deal. Could be doable. Could be terrible. Okay. Why? Sorry, microphone. I didn't mean it. Way up. The rumors were true. Oh, you're talking about me? Oh. Okay. Okay. So there's nothing over here. Then there's this girl. Hello. Okay. Brick. Nice. Okay. Okay. Sure. I like that. I'm a fan. Can't beat me. 666 is crazy. A lot of XP. Oh, I mean, it's an HP monster. Chansey's got a lot of HP. Whoa. At this level, I do not need swagger. Are we serious? Why you learn swagger at level 44? What? Why? For what reason? Oh, Well, two cool trainers back to back. One of them's a water type. One of them's a not water type. So let's just lead with Pickle. Fight this guy first. And there's only one more trainer. I think I fought literally every trainer. I'm not even joking. I think that's every one of them. These two are second to last, and then the last trainer is just some double battle on my way out. And it's Elite Four time. If only. I'll do a little training, put on some music, vibe, get everybody to level, and then fight the Elite Four, I guess. Really boring, but I have to, I have to. And if it's only 2 levels, I mean, I could just put the XP share on and grind. No point. Really, there's no, like, I don't necessarily lose out on a lot. Because of this, I mean, of Victory Road, I mean, while I'm under leveled, I can use repels to get Pokemon that are high leveled to fight me. That's about it. We're the same level. Till I'm 47. Which is where I want to be anyway. So I think, honestly, I'll just repel trick it until I have all level 47s and then just go for it. I mean, doesn't matter now. Oh, do I win this? Do you kill in one hit? Okay. Fantastic. I don't believe it. And get cooked. Okay, so Cheese is level 52, which is where I wanted him to be. I'm gonna take the XP share from him. He doesn't need it anymore. Alternatively, I'm going to give it to... I'm not gonna give it to anybody, actually. I'm just gonna put Cheese in front for this last battle. Down here. And then I'm going to... fight the last fight in here with the Nidos with and Monkey. And that should kind of do it. I should have left the EXP share on him. I should have just moved to the front. Damn it. Why? My bad. I'm dumb. Oops. Okay. Wow, you're ending with Paris, really? That's crazy. Very unfortunate. But what's done is done. Actually, I can use and Lilith against this. Duh. Only one more. Oh, I see. Ah, there it is. Okay. So if I go down here, right, and then because where is it again? Like right over here, literally right there. So dumb. Ah. 48. Okay. This is riveting. Oh my goodness. There's definitely going to be a lot of this. I don't have any problems taking these down. It's just a little annoying. Ah, I see. Okay. Hey guys. Ray. Together, the two of us are destined for greatness. I agree. It's Ray and Tyra. Oh, so close. So close to true greatness. If it was Ray and Tina, that would have been perfect. But it's Ray and Tyra. I'm sorry to the Ray and Tyra fans. I have my preferences. What can I say? I don't know what to tell you. That did fucking nothing. That did also nothing. Wow. Oh boy. I mean, it did something, but oh, please don't. Ah. So close. Ah. Well, it literally doesn't matter who gets the XP. I'll just bring out Charizard. Doesn't matter. Because all I'm going to do is hit Surf, and it's going to kill both of them. I mean, Nidoqueen's going to die to that. I mean, I wanted 53 on cheese anyway. Worked out in my favor. Kind of dumb, but whatever. Sure. There you go. Fucking stupid. But sure. I'm going to put cheese back in front just so I can get to the league without getting insta one-shot by whatever. There's another trainer. Who did I not fight? This guy is literally not noted at all on Cerebi, and I'm actually kind of irritated. I'm not even joking. There's no note on this guy. Okay. Fuck it. Oh. Oh, he's a double-edged shooter. Oh. I kind of wish these were marked. I wish move tutors were marked. I mean, he probably marks them. No, he doesn't. Would help. The trainers were marked. All right, well. Sick. We made it. Oh, fuck Christ, really? Nonsense. Okay, we've made it to the Indigo Plateau. And there's nothing left to do but fight the Elite Four. But I can't do that yet because I am still a little underleveled. So, I'm going to do some training, some minor training. Let me... Can't believe we're here already. That was quick. So let me, before I do anything, let me save. 17 hours. I think this is the fastest I've ever beaten a Pokemon game. I'll be entirely honest. I'm going to do some grinding, though. So. Off. Back up. Turned it off on accident. Didn't realize. And we'll just grind for like an hour. See where we go. I really do think that it's possible. Let's... No. No. Okay, that's fine. This is fine with this. That should be, like, just loud enough. I'll turn it down a little bit. Really meant to be, like, super backgroundy. So, let's do some training. I've healed, right? Yeah. So, okay. I won't hesitate. That actually, let me do. Still off, you guys. Just in case. Wrong one. It's for the thing anyway. You guys aren't gonna hear it. Hi, Broken. Love you too, buddy. Hey. Don't mind me. I'm just doing some training. I'm trying to make sure nothing comes up on stream. I know it doesn't. Like, I want to make sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Yay. Okay. All right. Sweet. What am I doing? Hello? Brain? Okay. I need to train everybody. So let's see how fast this goes along. Because this is either going to be absolutely miserable. Which Pokemon is this? What do you mean? Like the game or the music? All right, well, it's in the title. So, I'm going to give you a second to read that. Broken, you failed a simple reading test. I don't know what to tell you. It's okay. Yeah, no, I'm literally at the end of the game. I'm quite literally about to like get there. Thanks. I appreciate you stopping in. I'm in hell currently. I'm in switch training. Not even switch training. I'm just in training city. I have to cook. So here we are, doing what everybody loves to do: EXP training on a Friday night before the Elite Four. When do you not have to do this? And for reference, Pokemon FireRed is in the same generation as Ruby. That's in your knowledge bank. I know that. So that's about as deep as it goes. Am I only gonna encounter Onyx? Is this my life? Is my life just fighting Onyx and nothing else? I have a feeling that's gonna be the case. How bad is this gonna be? Let's see. All right. I mean, that made pretty much no difference, right? Yeah, no, that made 0 difference. Okay, well. Oh yeah, it's Onyx City, baby. Woohoo! This is so much fun. Yeah. It actually it'd be so funny if I just wasted an hour looking for a Chansey with a Lucky Egg. Just so I could grind with it. I probably should have did that at some point. That would have been cool. But impossible. It's literally, it's a 1% encounter in the Safari Zone. It's a 5% chance to hold. On top of that, hold. Or maybe it's 2.75. It's some small amount to hold the Lucky Egg. So it's like, what are your odds? Low. Your odds are low. Hey, does Earthquake do more damage by chance? Earthquake. Nope. Great. I'm cooked. I don't even know if there's a higher like EXP thing I could fight. Besides Golbat, maybe? I was fighting Golbat before. Oh, there's Marowak. Okay. Sure. Break. Break your brick. Brick your break. Break my dick. It has false swipe? Why? What? Why? I don't understand. So odd. So weird. move choice. I don't know. Nope. Monkey. 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 Okay, anything else besides the 50% Onyx? Because apparently that's what it feels like. Oh, the bat does exist. Can't believe it. It's still here. I don't think I can beat this with you. I have no choice. I have to switch. Sick. Okay. Well. Alright, that was better. Oh, good. Back to Onyx. Yeah, this is a joy. I love training. Woo! Yeah. Kind of wish I did this, not on stream. It's fun though. It'll be cool though. Cool to find another shiny. Just by chance. But I have to see one more tweet that says, I wish I had the shiny hunting autism. Or, alternatively, why waste your time doing the said thing? I think I'll just blow up. Yeah, that's the end of the sentence. Physically, like, combust. So sick of Twitter. I'm so sick of tourism. I'm tired. Mentally, physically, metaphorically. The silly bird app has ruined me. If I have to use a repel. If I fight a level fucking like 30 Pokemon, I'm gonna explode. That's it. Okay, is walking faster? Okay. Took a while for an Onyx. Great. Why is it level 45? Why is it level 45? Earthquake. Stand in a corner. Stand in a corner. Just stand in a corner. If I just do this, I don't move at all, right? That's the idea. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. No one can stop me. Where's the encounter? No. This takes skill. It shouldn't. It does. I don't know why. Alright, I'm kind of running out of every move on Monkey here. Monkey's kind of cooked. Great. Pickle, why? Pickle, please. Nice. We go. Deal. Also refuse to walk back. There's no point. I gain nothing. But if I fly back, I get there instantly. Yeah, it's worth it. So worth it. Who's gonna probably... I mean... If there's a Pokemon that's gonna struggle the most in the Victory Road, it's probably gonna be Monkey, right? Effective. I mean... AI Slap's gonna have a hard time, but not really. Lilith won't. Pickle really won't. At least with Golbat, it'll be doable. I don't know. I do not know. Also, let me test a theory here. Fun. That's an idea. Spike, please. No. No. It's the first Arbok I've seen. Haven't seen that yet. Huh. Okay. Good thing I have Earthquake. Nope. Good thing I have Earthquake. I'm just gonna use it. I was gonna try some. I'll try some out. If I see Onyx, I'm gonna try some. Swallow? You didn't swallow anything. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Good XP. Okay, that's fine. Can I get a regular encounter? Can it be not a Machop? Don't need this. No, I don't need this. Don't need it. Don't need it. Okay. Obviously, Golbat, right? We like Golbat. We like goaling the bat. We like batting the goal. Yeah, it's a little quiet for me. Okay, of course. This is great. You hit those. Damn. You hit those. Damn. Lilith, I need you to lock in, please. Can you crit it just to make up for the fact that you fucking hit yourself twice? Thanks. Oh, I hate this fucking game. Any day now. Anything. Onyx? My answers have been answered. Nope. Good enough. No one needs to know I fucked that up. It's fine. Now, typically, right? Alright, well, fucking... Typically, I swear to God. When I kill the Onyx, like 700 XP on Monkey. What do I get when I switch them out? Nothing. I actually get nothing. Okay. Good to know. I was figuring that it worked like that. I just wasn't entirely sure. I've seen many differing things on like the semantics of the EXP share and using it in battle. I think it's in double battles specifically, the way that it works. In this case, I would just benefit from having a lucky egg, but I don't have one. So having the EXP share on the Pokemon in front doesn't make a difference at all. Not even a little bit. I've gained fucking nothing, basically. But whatever. I love Satopolis City. If there's any region with a fucking sick ass like soundtrack plus region plus aesthetic, it's Hoenn. Hoenn, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. If they ever make a game that features Hoenn in it, on top of like everything else, it'd be peak. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It would be perfection. I would love it. Oh, I also just wouldn't mind another game with more than one region in it. And that's not Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet does not count. In my eyes, Scarlet and Violet is like, yes, there are multiple regions. Like you go to from Paldea to Kitakami in the first DLC. And Kitakami is like the size of like a small island. I don't know, it's the equivalent of a small island. It really isn't significantly large as far as size. But then you go to Unova, which is basically just a small academy in the middle of the ocean. It's near Unova, or whatever they say. I think that's fucking... I just thought that was so stupid. Like, we're not in... Also, like, wouldn't we be able to see the region? No. No, not even close. Where would it be? I don't know. If it was off the coast, off immediately from what is effectively Manhattan in Castelia City, and it was like it was like in a similar area as Rikers Island, I'd be like, sure, yeah, you can do that. That'd be funny, but it isn't. Canonically, it's near Unova, but nobody knows, I guess, exactly where. I don't know. There's no indication of where the region is. It is within that range. It's just in the ocean somewhere. I don't know. Would have been so cool if it was like somewhere cool, but it isn't. It just isn't. Also a banger song. Sunnyshore City, baby. Sinnoh is also a good region. I have no problem with Sinnoh. Hoenn and Sinnoh are like... I didn't grow up on Kanto. I didn't. I just didn't. I grew up on Hoenn and Sinnoh. So I have a bias. I have a really bad bias to Hoenn and Sinnoh. And Unova was like the first region I cohesively understood as like a brand new region. So I don't know. I like since then I've just been so biased towards those two regions. And then again, I don't know, I just like I don't care. The regions were objectively built well. They had good pathing. They had good story pacing, good I don't know, good everything. I don't know. There's a lot of it that's done right. I feel like there were so many moments where in Hoenn and Sinnoh you see so many good locales, you see so many cool cities, the soundtracks are both really good. The vibe is just there. You know? You go to like Fall Arbor and Route 113 in Hoenn, and it's like, here is an ashy, mountainy town and an absolutely covered in ash route with the sickest soundtrack ever. And then you've got like the sunny shores of Sunny Shore City and the peaks of Mount Coronet and Snowpoint City. Like there's so many different swings of like really simple music to very aggressively locale music. I don't know. Two good games back to back. What are the Pokemon company? What did Game Freak get in return for that? They got bitched at by everybody who said it's not Kanto, it's not Johto. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not to say that Kanto and Johto doesn't have those things. It's just they aren't visually diverse. Kanto is kind of the same thing pretty much the entire way, I want to say. The only, if we're not counting Fire and Leaf Green, and even then the Sevi Islands are just repasted. I'm not gonna say slot, but it is like just a asset flip of I don't know, everything from Kanto. It's not really a visually different experience. Mind you, Ruby and Sapphire had come out at this point. Fire and Leaf Green came out after Ruby and Sapphire and before Emerald. They had everything from Ruby and Sapphire to make some kind of cool area near Kanto, or make Cinnabar Island a little nicer and feel cooler. I don't know. You have all the lore from Gold and Silver that, you know, there's this volcano on Cinnabar Island. Feels like an island. Missed opportunities. Many of them, I feel like. But what else is new? That's just the Pokemon vibe. I'm gonna take my chances here. I would like to just encounter more Golbat. What are my odds of that? Alright, well, I mean, Zubat is a Pokemon. Do I want to fight it? No. Am I gonna fight it anyway? Not excited about it. But I'll do it. I'm gonna get, like, fucking nothing for this, though. Yeah. Not anything. If I consistently get low levels, I'll go back to Repel Tricks, I guess. Oh, okay. Can I beat you? Can I even fight you? You're a rock type, right? No, you're a ground type. You resist electric, period. Yeah, y'all do. Okay. Well, that's what is for. The Get in the Giga. Damn. At least a couple of my team members are good in this place. Not all of them. Pickle is good against literally one Pokemon. Nothing else. It's an even split. Alright, let me... So, okay. That is something I noticed, though. I was getting more XP with the EXP share on because it was... I don't know, it was the split was weird. It wasn't 50-50. It was getting like 75-25. I'll use it. It means that Pickle's gonna get more out of this, then so be it. Please just give me Golbats. That's all I want. I don't want Onyx. I don't want Marowak. I just want Golbat. Golbat. W-Bat. Now I think... once Pickle's level 46, I'll use the rare candy on him, and then I'll just... Everything else can kind of handle what's in here. I mean... Yeah... You don't have a move to hit Golbat, but I don't really care. I'll just do AI slot next. So I can fiend with... Can I win this? Let's see. That's not bad. Like, manageable. Okay. Don't poison me. Okay. Let me go heal again. Ah. Bitch. Yippee! Damn. Mad. Mad heads. What the hell? Alright. Oh. Wrong buttons. Hello, please. Okay. Back we go. Marowak. I'm gonna whack you. God, Marowak spawn. Oh, dude. I still have a hard time believing that this tweet even went viral. There's another streamer, Pokemon streamer, who he does some pretty, I think, lucrative hunts. He has some pretty elaborate ideas that are often very, you know, founded in things that are either already established or just really cool shit. Like he's doing a Dream Team quest in FireRed and Leaf Green across like 5 games. It looks insane. But he decided to hunt, and it's an uncatchable Pokemon, but like he decided to hunt the Ghost Marowak in the Pokemon Tower in this game. And he got it. Like 8,000 encounters. Whatever. It was like near odds. And that seemed to stir up so much garbage on Twitter. Like, it's so bad. Now, shiny hunting is getting, like... It's crazy, because it sounds absurd. But shiny hunters are being scrutinized on Twitter. Who cares what I do with my time? If I want to hunt for the shiny Charmander or to get shiny black Charizard, because, you know, not as if the card isn't worth so much money. God forbid. Like, all these people who love the cards and will buy the cards endlessly. It's like, I'm going to rip packs all day long. I'm going to waste all my money and invest it into Pokemon cards. But if I shiny hunt and I go for something similar, where it's just an odds game, whatever my odds are, suddenly I'm the problem? What do you mean? If you support, it's literally, because shiny hunting is essentially gambling. I mean, it's effectively gambling. It's not necessarily, it's an odds game. It's literally what your odds are in this game, 1 in 8,192. Your odds are literally fixed. You can go over odds, and you can go into double odds and triple odds and quadruple odds. You could go forever. You could be really unlucky. But realistically, chances of you getting a shiny in 1 in 8,192 is pretty high. Like, you will get it within all those encounters. It's a long road to 8,000 encounters, and that's why in the newer games it's gotten significantly easier, because you can encounter 40 Pokemon at a time. But, like, objectively, it's an odds game. Same with gambling. Same with fucking with everything that has to do with cards. It's like horse racing. It's the same shit, just a different flavor of the same shit. And the fact that people are getting upset about it is just like, man, you've probably got no life experience whatsoever. You probably have no idea what's going on. I don't know. Twitter's just, it's a cesspool. It's so bad. People are so unbelievably either uneducated or unaware of everything around them. And it's just, they prove it by tweeting some nonsense. I'm sorry, I don't want to learn Double Edge. I'm sorry, I keep hitting A. I'm a little eager to fight a Pokemon. But yeah, that it's been a frustrating couple weeks seeing that shit like that on Twitter. I just can't do it. It's odd because, like, I don't care necessarily. It's just it's frustrating because it's so aggressive, and people are also just so insanely stupid. Like, I just wish there was more people who were educated discussing it. And I'm not educated in the sense of like a general education, like high IQ. I mean, like, literally just, you don't know what you're talking about, so stop talking. I don't go on Twitter and talk about football like I know what's going on in football, because I don't know what's going on in football. Who's winning? The season's over. I know that much. There was a Super Bowl. Season's over. But, or even hockey, and because I'm still new to hockey, but like, you go on Twitter, you talk about shiny Pokemon, you don't know the odds, you don't even know, like people are saying 1 in 8,500. It's like, they don't even know the fucking odds. The odds, it's not that hard either. It's a 4-digit number. It's the same amount of numbers as your pin on everything. God forbid you remember something as simple as a pin number. But yeah, sure. Like, you talk about how, oh, it's so absurd. Oh my god. It's insane. Wasting all your time on video games. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. AI Slop is gonna either fuck or absolutely just fuck this. They're gonna get just obliterated in here, or he's gonna do everything I need him to do. I don't know which one it's gonna be. Where am I gonna go? I'm gonna go 2 feet to the right. Glad I wasted an escape rope. I'm really happy about that one. Thank you, game. Let's use Max Repel. This is how I lost Aerial Ace. This is exactly how I lost Aerial Ace. I'm so cooked. I want to listen to Route 34. What else we got? No. I don't mind this. Okay. Oh, it has dig do. Let's see. Ever so curious. Nice swing and miss, idiot. That's gonna hurt. Never mind. Didn't hurt at all. What? Okay. We're good. Yeah. Okay. How much XP am I gonna get? Okay. And then I'll probably get Lilith to level 47 on anything that isn't. Actually, it'd probably be faster if I switched into the others. Or, oh, you know what I should be doing? I know what I should be doing. Hold on. I think I'm just gonna lead with Lilith until she's level 47, and then I'm gonna lead with Lilith and until I'm done, and just keep the XP share on AI slot until he gets to 47, or close enough at least. That would make way more sense. Why? Why do you confuse me? I don't want to be confused. I'm confused enough already. Confused. I'm tired. I want to go home. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let me do that. Because at least, I mean, still 43. That's the only problem. So he's got like, if I mean, picked up most of the rare candies. I don't know if I picked up all of them. Why is this in here? Why did I put that in there? Why is that in there? It's the Pokey Flute. Oh, good lord. Okay. I don't mind this. There's only so many spots that there's a rare candy. I would love to get one. Don't know where. What the fuck is Lost Cave? Where does this even lead to? There's a trainer in one of these random... Okay. What is Lost Cave? Where does Lost Cave even go? Where is Lost Cave? I don't understand. I don't understand. Me no understand. I'm not hitting up on the D-pad. What's going on? Ah. Did I move? I don't think I moved. Did I just counter something coming out of the bag? It's impossible. Doesn't make sense. Okay. No, don't beat me into submission. No, stop beating me up. Water. Hit him with the water. Alright, can I get like an Onyx? Just get an easy fight, please. Another Machoke me out? Dude, someone take me down. Don't Vital Throw me. It's gonna kill me, isn't it? Okay. That's what is for. Can take care of it. And technically, This is probably the most appropriate Pokemon for this area. He should just be here. Be it. Okay. Okay. I have 3 max revives. That's good to know. Ooh, you know what would be good? You know what? I'm gonna do it. You know what would be sick? It would be fucking sick as hell. Nope. If I had my Meowth with me, and I managed to pick up a rare candy, it would be the sickest way to end this whole little thing. I know I don't have a lot, but I would die if it decided to now pick up a candy. Nope. Monkey's done. He doesn't even need to be here. He can just go in here for now. If I pick up a rare candy, that'd be sick. Sick. Well, actually, I don't actually know how pickup work in this game. How does pickup work in this game? Because I know it's based off of... I think it's based off of level, right? FireRed and Leaf Green. Oh, Emerald is the first time it... Oh. Interesting. So in Emerald, the most common item is a Hyper Potion on level 100. So level 100, like Zigzagoon or Meowth in Emerald is actually kind of useful. Wow. I was not aware. But I have a 5% chance to pick up a rare candy. I haven't yet. I have gotten... I have gotten other 5%. I've gotten a lot of TM10. Like, I've gotten it at least 3 times. TM10. I don't know why. Instead of a rare candy. God forbid I pick up a rare candy. But, put them down here. For pattern recognition. And I will see if I can get myself a rare candy. Make life a little bit easier. Because... I don't think I'm going to find another one that's on the floor in anywhere. I think I picked most of them up, if anything. I don't know. I've got a few of them. I'm sure there's one I missed somewhere, but I don't know if I'm going to find it. Like Route 17? Actually, I wouldn't have found this. Alright, there's a guaranteed rare candy. Once I get... There's definitely a rare candy I can grab. I got the one here. There's one on Route 12. Where? It's also leftovers. I need items for this battle as well. For the Elite Four. I don't have any items. Just use Hyper Potion for no reason. That's sick. I definitely could do with some of the like battle items. But maybe there's 2 rare candies I can get. Where if I get AI slot to 45, I can maybe get 2 rare candies for him. Get him to 47. Because then he learns Sludge Bomb. And then I'm kind of like satisfied. Lilith won't take that long to get to 47. She's already basically there. And then is the only one that's like kind of behind. 44. Not bad. It's just not... He's not there yet. But he's also kind of well equipped to take on anything here. I'm not listening to Cerulean City. There's no way. Yeah, that's better. I don't know. There's so many opportunities for me to get some of these levels out of the way. Because I don't know how close AI slap is to 44, but I don't think he's that close. Oh, he's just getting there. Once he's level 45, I'll divulge into maybe picking up some items. Cause like, it'd be nice to have Miracle Seed. It'd be nice to have Charcoal. It'd be nice to have like all those items. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna get them. But like, that'd be kind of sick. Sorry, what? Circle is not in this game? Like, not as a pickup item? What battle items are in this game? What? Oh, you're gonna die. Yeah, there's only so many items. Did it just kill itself with that move? Alright. Sure. That works. So some battle items are available and some aren't for some bizarre reason. I assume to keep continuity with Kanto. God forbid we make quality of life updates. Only available in the post game though, I'm sure. Well, it's not even actually. It's a lie. It isn't. Ah, crap. Well, I know. Alright. Leftovers are available, so I can definitely get my hands on that. I'd like to have that. That would be like peak. No Miracle Seed. Quick Claw? In the Savari Zone? What? There's like barely any items in this game. Why is it like a few of them? I don't really understand this game. I don't really get like the need to not include a bunch of stuff. It's kind of like how it's equatable to what they did in like Gold and Silver. Like Gold and Silver, I don't know why like Johto Pokemon are locked behind the post game, but like, you know, I want to use a Slugma. I want to use a Houndour. I want to use Kneasel. I want to use all these cool Pokemon. They're all post game mods. 3 lines, all locked in the post game. This doesn't make sense. I wish to be free. Especially when these items are like, they're all in Ruby and Sapphire. And they were in Gold and Silver. So why they're not in Fire and Leaf Green is beyond me. I don't... For the sake of continuity, it's just like, why? Why bother to keep that much continuity? There's no point. You literally gain nothing from doing that. You just make the game harder. I mean, Diamond and Pearl is the same thing. It's like you can't get certain TMs or like moves until like post game. It's just like, I want to use an Earthquake. Why is this like so late? Understandably, it's late game, but like, I think it's like you can't get Thunder or something. One of the moves, I don't know. You can't get it till like late post game or early post game or whatever. I don't get it. Me no understand. Brother. You're back from Val Suffrage? How'd it go? Did you win? Did you lose? Did you You cook? Oh, well, this is a good song, but it's fucking not loud at all. I'm turning it up. Terrible. Quinn with Blitz? What? What? What are you saying? Queuing with Blitz. Oh. Who? You won 2. Okay. You got shafted. Okay. I'm sorry for your loss. I apologize. I'm so sorry, buddy. It sucks. It's okay. If you got auto modded, I would have just allowed the fucking message in anyway. You're just shit. I don't know what to tell you, man. I thought you were so back like 2 days ago. What happened? I think fuck. I think a really interesting thing with Valorant is and the tournament, this is why I watch VCT. It is a fantastic example of the mentality behind having to like play every day, because I felt probably the same way you feel, and at some point I realized that you will have good days, you will have bad days. You will have days where you play out of your mind, and you will have days when you where you just eat shit and like you play like garbage and you don't do anything. I legitimately, it's a mental thing. I don't know what it is. So like, for example, right? NRG got their shit pushed in today by Nongshim. They looked arguably, I think, the worst they've looked since they started the tournament. Were you ranting about the other day? Can you remind me what you were ranting about? I don't remember. I want to remember, but I don't remember. I have like the fucking memory of a pea when it comes to these conversations. Oh, right. Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Seriously, who the fuck is Blitz? Did I miss something? Do I know this person? Yeah, I mean, also that, you're going to have to, unfortunately, get used to solo queuing. I'm sorry. I hate to hit you with, like, the stick of truth, but... Very. Yeah, no, I definitely haven't. No way. Maybe once, but yeah, I definitely haven't. Very clearly. But yeah, unfortunately, like queuing by yourself is just, it's, I mean, I got used to solo queuing, and that was just because I got obviously too fucking high up that I had no choice. But playing solo queue wasn't all terrible. Oh yeah, Texas servers are terrible. Shouldn't have to play on those. Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh, it's gonna get real fucking loud in a second. I'm so sorry. Or not at all. Louder for me than it is for you. We'll just... Oh, that's the wrong thing. I never turned it up. That's fine. Or I did. I just... The wrong one I turned to. I'm losing my mind. He lives in Cali, so it's a comp... Oh, that makes sense. That's way too loud. Well, I guess it's a compromise. Whatever. I will compromise as well. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Climbing in Valorant, I learned it was a fight. Some days you have great days, some days you have terrible days. All in all, sucks penis all the same. You're just genuinely going to encounter moments where the game is just going to be unfair and unreasonable in almost every conceivable way. That's what I realized about it. I mean, I came to terms with I want to say very close to the end, or like at least halfway into my time playing, because it was demeaning. You get on, you get yelled at by some freak who's got nothing better to do but yell at other players in the game, and who has no, I think, like, general direction on their life, so they're just misguided and acting stupid on a video game because they think it doesn't matter. And all the people who actually care are just sitting there dealing with it, just letting it happen. I don't know, it's so boring. Team games are definitely, I think, slowly starting to fade away. Especially ones where you communicate with your team in it. That's starting to become less and less popular. Like, look at Overwatch and Rivals. In, like, everything below, including Diamond, ranked in both of those games, chances are you are probably not talking to players. Yeah, the toxicity is just such an issue. It's like, it's a constant battle. You know? And it was worse. At a certain point, it was worse. It was just like, it was so bad at one point. It was miserable. And then now it's, I mean... yeah, I mean, the top percent of players are obviously going to have comms and like, clean gaming. But even they get, like, the bullshit. They get all the crap. They get all the fucking, you know, another item already, really? The berry. They get all the throwers and the money making garbage, and people who are intentionally trying to tank creators, or pro players or whoever, and like, it's just a flex at a certain point. It just becomes a flex game. You know, they have completely different issues in the top 500 that are just completely unregulated. And that's what turns a lot of these players off. But then below that, it's literally just like, I mean, think about it. In gold, no one talks, right? You get to plat, people start to talk. Diamond, people talk more. Ascendant, people talk way more. But there's still occasional moments in all those ranks where you're talking to yourself. But toxicity is such an issue now where it's impossible. In Overwatch and Rivals and Valorant, in CS, everywhere, it's just an issue. And it's never going to be fixed. The toxicity stems from gaming itself. There are players who are they'll always be a nuisance regardless of what they change for the game. They get reported, they get unbanned, they go back to doing it. They do the same thing every time. It's repetitive behavior. And they refuse to permaban them because it's a money thing. I know Valorant's trying to do better about it. They're trying to, like, permaban players more for toxicity. And I agree with that. You know, even if you spend $1,000, you should just get permaban regardless. But I also don't like the predatory, you know, spend $1,000 and suffer or whatever on the game. Really quiet. Why is that so quiet? Professor Oak, please. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Valorant's a very special game. There's so many issues with it though. And I keep seeing I keep seeing videos on my feed on Instagram of people complaining about the matchmaking again, and I'm just like, the cycle continues. Oh, brother. Nope. Killed himself. It's cool. Muck gets all the experience, but like, now Lilith's dead. Bruh. I got 400 experience. I got gypped. I got scammed. I know he's 400. It was just like, why are people the way they are? The same reason why people are the way they are in public. I recently had a little incident happen here with my mom that there's a lot going on. I'm not going to talk about it in detail, but there's a lot going on, and it's going to involve the police, and I just mentally I'm just ill prepared for it. So it's one of those things where it's the same shit. People are the way they are because of their own external and internal battles, and they just let it control their emotional output or just like how they act and their behavioral issues, and it just all comes to light in any kind of social interaction. Doesn't matter what. In this case, Valorant is like the easiest. Valorant is, it's so easy to fuck with people and be mean, and there's no consequence. Like that's the biggest thing. You get on Valorant and you mess with people because there is zero consequence for you. You can do whatever you want because there is zero consequences. You don't have any. The item. Wow. What do we got? Nugget. Oh, the 5%, but I didn't get the 5% I wanted. So yeah, that's the thing about Valorant. And I think honestly, any competitive shooter at this point. It's just like you're being mean in a game. There's no consequences for you. It doesn't matter. Oh, I got banned. I guess I'll just get off the game. And I think, you know, mentality wise, yeah, people just don't care. They hit a mortal, they act like assholes, and then they get off. And it's like a constant. It's a never-ending battle. Unfortunately. And I couldn't stand it anymore. I mean, I stopped playing for that reason. Part of it was that. Part of it was a number of other reasons. Right, this is so quiet. The beta be... Okay. Okay. Numbers. Alright. AI Slaps level 45. This is good. I'm going to figure out now. So let's see. I'm going to sit up for this because I have to figure this out now. Play with friends, don't really care about the rank anymore. I mean, that's valid. The part of that is that your friends care more about it. So I stopped playing. I can take it seriously, but when I am like better in those instances, it's harder for me to not care. Like in Valorant specifically, it was harder to not care. In Overwatch, I can deal with it. I don't mind being bad in Overwatch. I spent years on the game. If I'm bad, still, it's on me. But like, and Rivals, I really don't fucking care about. I mean, I don't even play competitive on Rivals at all. I don't touch it because there's no incentive for me to. But with Valorant, I stopped playing because it's just like Jay cares a lot, rightfully so. Yeah, Rivals is like a whole different thing. Is it here? That's a max elixir. Okay. I need the item finder. Hold on. The item finder is... Where is it? I think it's... I want to say that it's here. Hold on. Find it really quick. Let's see. Yeah. The right place. My memory serves me well. That's why, like, I love playing Pokemon. I've been enjoying this so much. This has been great for me and my mental. I've been graced with such a simple existence playing Pokemon and just putting my all into having fun on this game and not having to play games with my friends where they suffer from you know, caring too much about the game. Yeah, exactly. It's not like a Oh, I'm not saying specifically you. I wasn't targeting you, Broken. That wasn't exactly for you. I have plenty of friends who play other games that care about the rank on those other games and take it very seriously and then get mad when they lose. I have and in any instance, yes, you are included in that. But like there are other people and it is a constant fight to like enjoy playing those games otherwise. Because like they're like, oh, we're just gonna play comp. Just go right to comp. Just go right to just play comp. Just play comp. I get it. I totally get it. I understand. I'm gonna do it at some point. I'm gonna stop hitting the menu and I'm gonna go to where I want. But yeah, playing competitive games and like having a good time and enjoying them for what they are. I wish more people could just do that, but that's an unlikely thing to happen. Just not gonna happen. Sucks, but what are you gonna do? Oh well. We'll just don't. Once you care about a competitive game, it's impossible not to care. Or to not care, per se. Okay, how does this work? Huh, okay. Interesting. Oh, there's an item over there. Okay. Actually, we'll just go this way. I don't know. I can talk about it forever. You know me. I spent so much time playing Valorant and putting my everything into that game's like competitive mode that I not that I have regrets. It's just like I hate it now looking back at it. It's just it was so bad. Okay. Okay. Sure. You just played Valorant earlier on. There was definitely, I think, a golden era of it where it worked and that was fine. But I don't know. I didn't really hate the time when I played it. Like I didn't mind it. It was good for what I thought it was. You know? I enjoyed it for what I did. I mean, I got on at a weird time as well. I feel like I jumped on at like arguably one of the weirder times. I started playing when Neon was added. There was a whole bunch of meta shifts. I mean, I experienced some of the most irritating and non-fun things. But at the same time, like there was definitely a golden era at the very, very beginning, up until I want to say the end of year 2. Like everything from year 1 and year 2 was pretty, like everything was being developed still, so there was an opportunity for you to kind of hit a stride very early. That's why pro play was flooded with so many CS pros, because the gate of entry, the barrier of entry for like how good you were was much lower than it is now. The way that it is now, the macro is actually, I mean, jarring. You have to be so good at the macro of that game now. And I'm telling you right now, the general player base, woof. They are awful. They are miserable with the macro of the game. Learning how to play the game appropriately, it's like teaching a toddler to walk. It's the same crap. It's just so unreal. Is it? Wait, what? There it is. Okay. I've been looking for that rare candy for like fucking 5 minutes, the item finder. Okay. I could have looked it up. I chose not to. Do I regret that? Not really, but it was pretty stupid. There's also one on Route 12. Along with some leftovers. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm impartial to like the way that everything works. I think I'm just I had a good experience with Valorant for a while. It was good while it lasted. I don't regret it, but I don't, oh, god damn it. I don't particularly miss it. Like I would much rather play literally anything else. You know? Case in point. Spent the last 20 hours playing Pokemon FireRed on the Switch. I could be fucking playing 20 hours of Valorant. Imagine? I don't need 20 more hours of Valorant. Granted, I was putting in like probably that much. About the same. There's no point. No, me either, dude. Me either. Everybody doubted me. For a hot second, I was, and to be fair, everybody had every right. I had said multiple times prior to that I wanted to stop playing Valorant, and I kept quitting. And then when I actually finally, like, well, you cry wolfed it, and finally quit, it was like a surprise, you know? You're able, the thing about you is that you're able to naturally just walk away from the game for an extended period of time. I could not. Dude, I love what I'm doing now. It's so much more fun. I appreciate that. I know I'm happier. I think that's the thing too. Is just like it's so much nicer being on something that I want to be on, and not something that I just absolutely despise. All right, if it's this tile, I'm gonna lose my mind. Come on. Okay, it's up. God damn it. Okay. I have to get off the bike. I have to get off the bike. When you get back into it, you have fun. When you queue with Jay, other than that, it's just boring. Yeah. I mean, I had my fun for what it was. It's right there. God damn it. Why was it right there? Okay, where are the leftovers? Real talk. Okay. I don't know. There's something so just like aggressively stupid about that game's competitive mode that it's become so much worse. It's a shell of what it was, I think. Personally, I think there was a time where it was good and it stopped being good. That's it. And that's just the game in general. You know, there was a time, but no longer. That time is seemingly past. And I feel bad because, like, if only, right? If only it continued to be the best version of itself. If only it continued to be a good time and not like a miserable slog for everybody involved. But it just doesn't happen anymore. It's not possible. All right, well, I've seemingly... this is Route 13, that's why. Is it higher up on Route 12 by chance? This is also all Route 12. Let me take a wild guess. I definitely would like to see them fix that game. To be entirely honest, I would like to see them do it. I wouldn't play it, but like... if Valorant does ever get to the point where it feels like it's fixed, I mean, congratulations to everybody involved. That'd be nice. But for me, it's like it literally became a thing of too little, too late. Like I got tired of just the absolute fuckery of like the game's good, but it's bad. Nope. Okay. Like when your matchmaking makes me want to fucking jump off of a bridge. I want to hurl myself. Game is good, community's bad. I think it's both. I genuinely think it's both. I think the game is good to watch. I think the game is bad to play. In all honesty, I had a hard time accepting that like it's still fun. I just don't think it is. Tell me the leftovers was also in here. Hold on. How many items are in here? And I missed them? Where is it? Okay. I don't know. I have a lot of issues with, I think, both aspects of the game. The game itself is fun. The matchmaking and players mess it up. I mean, that's true. Did I not pick up the rare candy either from... Okay, at least I know where it is. Okay, I'm just gonna, what is this? A defense? Who needs defense? You need defense. You always go back. The gameplay isn't really like anything else. I mean, that's true. I can't deny that. That is very true. It is unique in the sense that okay, well, I didn't pick up the other rare candy. Thank God. Good thing I didn't pick up the thing I came out here for. I gotta go back to the cycling road, but that's fine. I know where it is. I don't know. The Valorant, I think watching Valorant has helped me get over it as well. Like, obviously, I had been watching it the whole time, pretty much, or like at least the last, since 2023? Because I watched EG win Champs 2023 in LA. I remember that. And then I was locked in for 2024 and most of 25. But the end of 2025 was when I clocked out. So everything after Champs 2025 was just a fucking, it's a blur. I just try to forget at this point. So, there's a rare candy, like somewhere, right here. Okay. Where was it? There it is. Okay. I actually picked it up this time. I didn't pick up the last time. I'm stupid. All right, I'm gonna look up where the leftovers is, because if I don't, I'm gonna lose it. Wait a second. What? Is this right? Wait, really? Also, I don't need this anymore. Don't really need the item finder for this. Yeah, I have been watching it for a while. I feel like I have as well. I mean, that's just... What? I don't need the item finder. Wait, do I just... Okay, I'm losing my mind out here. I don't need held items that bad. I mean, I would like them. I just... I mean, let's see. Hold on. There's no leftovers here. I don't even... Am I losing my mind? Let me use something, because I'm out of space still in my bag. I know that much. But I should be able to... If it was here, I could pick it up. Okay, well, there's nothing here. Damn. Okay. Let me level up this guy. There you go, big guy. Okay. That's what I was trying to do. Yes, we will teach Sludge Bomb. I will forget. Screech. I'm finally free. Alright, there's only one more Pokemon to level up. I've been doing this for like an hour. And that is I'm going to do that now. And then I'm going to attempt to fight the Elite Four. I'm probably going to get dicked. I honestly don't think... Is the level meta just rare candy farming? No. I mean, it would be. Yes. Technically, yes. The meta is 6 Meowths, actually. The rare candy farming meta is 6 Meowths. It is not the easiest. It is just, if you're doing something that's time consuming already, you might as well. No, these are just the items. The rare candies were fixed items. My bag was full and I didn't pick it up the first time because I'm a fucking idiot. But in this case, no, my best option is literally to come in here and fight Pokemon until I'm the level I want to be, which is really boring because it's not really that great. But the alternative in other games is, let's see, in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, there are 2 trainers. They are like a TV crew. You can fight them on 3 different routes, and after a certain point, after you've fought them, I think it's like 4 times or something, or 5. After you've fought them a few times, I think after they go through their full cycle of all 3 routes or something. I can't remember exactly what. I'll know soon enough. Their Pokemon get higher leveled because after you rematch them, they get higher and higher level to the point where they're in the 50s. And it is faster to fight them over and over again than it is to fight the Elite Four all the way through with like a level 100 Pokemon. Just bounce them. And you get more XP for it on average because it's also a double battle. And you can throw the XP share on the Pokemon that you want to level up. You can put the Lucky Egg on it. You could, I don't know. You can put the Lucky Egg on both Pokemon. It doesn't matter. There's like, that's in those games. That's the easiest way to do it. In like Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, in the Underground, you could create a trainer that had like a level 100 Blissey. And you just one-shot it, and you just get all of the experience after you kill it. It takes forever to kill it, but if you get all the experience after, and it's a godsend. What's special about Meowth? It has pickup, so it has the pickup ability. So when you walk around, occasionally you have a chance, exactly a 5% chance, for it to pick up a rare candy. There are other 5% items. So like right now, so see ability at the bottom, it says pickup. It may pick up items. So 5% chance to pick up an item. Right now it's not holding anything because it doesn't have anything. And it could pick up, in the 5% category, it could pick up TM10 for hidden power, a rare candy, a nugget, or I think a PP up, which is a decent item. All decent items. Hidden power, not so much. But the other ones are all decent. And ultimately... Actually, I like that. Ultimately, it's just useful. Pickup. Yeah, pickup is not really. Actually, I don't even. Is it? Actually, a really good question. It definitely is an ability still. It's definitely ability still. How many Pokemon have it? And in each generation, it's gotten more convoluted. So, like, for example, right, in Sword and Shield, it's still in the newest games. It definitely is, because the newer Pokemon can get it, like Tandemaus and Mousehold. The higher level, it started in Emerald like this. The higher level the Pokemon is, the higher rarer items it gets for each percentage of category. So, like, on level, let's say 91 to 100, let's say you have a level 100 Pokemon with pickup in Scarlet and Violet. Its most common item it's going to pick up is a Max Potion. And then it goes uncommon, rare, very rare. And in the rare category, you can either get a rare candy, a nugget, a PP up, a bomb mushroom, which is like, I think if you sell it, it's like $8,500 or something. The money. And then either I think this is elixir and a max elixir. Yeah. What am I doing? So the items are like lucrative. It's gotten way more convoluted, and like there's way more to it. And then in the older gens, though, this is literally like the second game pickup was in, because abilities were introduced in Ruby and Sapphire, and then immediately the pickup ability was changed in Emerald to have, like, for each level, it's a different item set. So like you have a higher chance to get a rare candy on a level 100 Meowth than you do on a level 1 Meowth or whatever in Emerald onward. And then it changed for each game afterwards. It's like the odds have changed so dramatically over the years of what you get and when you get it and why. So if you're shiny hunting, great item. It's great. It's a great ability to have on like a Pokemon. And in my case, I'm not gonna find a rare candy. I haven't found one the entire game. I had the thing on my team for, I want to say, pretty much right up until yesterday. Like the middle of the day yesterday, I had it on my team. I've been doing this for 7 days, playing this game. Yeah. Oh, in the newer games, dude. EXP candies. So EXP candies were introduced in Let's Go, a video game that a lot of people have not played because they think it's bad or whatever, and it's just a yellow remake at the end of the day. And I'm not even joking you. They were introduced. I thought, okay, as a quality of life item, this is probably the best thing to be added. I didn't think it was going to get that out of hand that fast. It got so wildly out of hand so quickly. Sword and Shield rolled them into the raids, and then Scarlet and Violet took that and rolled them into the Terror raids, and it made them so easy to get. I mean, unbelievably easy to get. They would do just like Blissey raids, and certain, like, I'm sure they're gonna, when the game's end of life service comes through soon, probably the next year, they're gonna like set the raids permanently when they shut down the servers on just like one thing. And one of the recurring raids will probably be Blissey raids. The amount of large XP candies you would get from those raids, ridiculous. Then, Legends ZA made it 50 times worse. It is so easy to... I've seen people who have been shiny hunting in Legends ZA have like well over like 700 extra large XP candies. It looks stupid. You can get any Pokemon you want to level 100, no matter the cause. It's just like that. You just get them like that. So that's loud. Jesus. Okay, that's good. Yeah, no, it's so bad. So when it was introduced in Let's Go, it was kind of like you just occasionally got them for catching Pokemon. It was not a very, like, there wasn't a lot of them. You didn't get an abundance of them. In Sword and Shield, it changed immediately. You could farm them. And then in Scarlet and Violet, you could farm them harder. And now in Legends ZA, you can farm them to a degree that I think has ruined them entirely. And it's the same with shiny Pokemon. Like, it's the same concept. Where in X and Y, the odds changed so that they were lower, so you had more of a chance to find a shiny Pokemon regularly. And then in Scarlet and Violet, it's the most aggressive because you literally can find, on average, more encounters than you've ever been able to in any game previously. So I'm hoping the next generation of games tries to curb that by either raising the odds again to match the encounter table. So like making it, let's say, like, I'm not saying 1 in 8, 192, but like if 1 in 8, 192 was an option, just make it that and have the shiny charm still exist to lower it to 1 in 40, 96. But like it has, things have gotten so wildly out of hand. You know, when things, and of course it's a quality of life thing. You want to allow quality of life. I do think that in some instances, having an item post game for quality of life so that you can have a more of a challenge throughout the core of the game is good. Like, I like that. So you're running Scarlet, you only found 1 shiny. Broken, I found like 6 shinies on my regular playthrough of Scarlet for my stuff here that when I played it on stream like 4 months ago. And I found even more in the post game. I found so many, I was dumbfounded. Mind you, I played it on Switch too, so it's a totally different experience. It's higher odds. It was the odds of finding a Pokemon on a shiny Pokemon on the Switch 2 was higher odds because of the way that the game was optimized for Switch 2. And when I make my video, I'm going to talk about it. But like, essentially, you're given more encounters. Those encounters are sometimes going to be rarer in, you know, spawn type. There's going to just be more of them in general because of this, the spawn radius and the spawn rate. And you can very easily and very quickly despawn and respawn all of them. The Switch 2 improved frame rate and spawn radius so much. I'm going to die to that. God damn it. It improved it so much that it actually made a feasible difference in shiny hunting. Which is crazy. That shouldn't be like that. It legitimately shouldn't, but it is. It's a little stupid because it's like they didn't curb it at all. So there is a difference between my Scarlet playthrough and your Scarlet playthrough, just based on the fact that I played it on a Switch 2 and you played it on a Switch 1. Why is his name Cheese? Well, Julia came up with it for 1, and 2, Shiny Charmander is gold color. Actually, I have it on screen, on this screen here. No, not that one. There we go. You see him over there? He's like a gold color. He's like a cheese color. So, I named him Cheese in honor of his golden color in his first form, even though he's all black now. He is my favorite, though. My shiny Charmander, somehow now a shiny Charizard, and my little godsend. Okay, it's a wildly dramatic change in song. Turn that down a little bit. Anyway, but yeah, so that's kind of the 11 to 100 and not evolved him. I did it to have a shiny Charizard. That was the whole reason of the hunt. I want to do a playthrough with a shiny Charizard and just finish the game with that. That was my goal. If I want a shiny Charmander, like perma shiny Charmander, I would maybe hunt it in this game and then drop it into like home and just put it in a different game and level it to 100. I'd probably do that. When I do my bigger shiny living dex challenge, I'm definitely going to do some very fun hunts. I'm going to do 819. I'm going to do hunts in this game. 100%. No way I'm not going to. Oh yeah, Meowth had an item. Hey Meowth, did you pick up a rare candy? Okay, that hasn't happened at all. That has not happened once. in all the days I've been playing this game. Oh, just save me some time. Alright, I need to fight like 1 or 2 more Pokemon and I'm done. Bro did summon it. I don't know how many berries I've gotten from that fucking Meowth. I'm gonna get an encounter at some point. Hello? It's literally, it's never picked up a rare candy. Not once. I've had it pretty much since the beginning of the game. Like, before the 3rd gym. And now it decides it's time to pick up a rare candy. Thank God, because I'm done. I'm done grinding. I want to fight the Elite Four. I'm so done. Cool. Alright. I'm done. I'm gonna do it actually right now. Watch this. This is peak. Oh, what a great day it is. 47. Alright. I am still kind of underleveled, but I don't care. I'll be entirely honest. The recommended... This is funny. The recommended level cap for the Elite Four is level 55 across the board. I have one Pokemon at level 53, and that's Cheese. So, I'm kind of underleveled. Just a tiny bit. But I don't care. To be entirely honest, I really don't care. I just want to... I want to do the game. I want to finish the game and be done with it. So, we're gonna put this little guy back. I'm gonna have to name this guy now. I mean, I gave him the heart thing, but I gotta name him now. Now he's got to go in a special box. He's special to me now. He's done a good job. You saved that as a clip? Thanks. I'll definitely probably try to get the highlights out of this whole thing. I think I want to put them on shorts. I just haven't bothered yet. Alright, we wasted like an hour. Just an hour and a half probably doing that, but that's fine. Dude, that was sick. I had a couple of good moments like that today. I will say I'm very happy. Alright, let me... Silence. Silence! Okay. Recording is going to be so cooked. Gonna have like a random stuff everywhere. Okay. Game audio looks good. How long am I streaming for? I'm gonna finish the game. That's my plan. So probably the next like half hour till 10:30-ish. I'm saying, roughly. I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Because I would like to finish this game. So we'll see how fast I blitz the Elite Four. I don't know. I might struggle a little bit. There's this strong chance I'm going to. So we'll say for a little bit more. This is such a waste, but I'm gonna buy a couple of full restores. Max potions are also a giant waste. You know what? I'll just go for more full restores. 10 is a little... 20 is 20 full restores overkill. I'll go for 5 more. I won't go crazy. Revives I definitely gonna need. I'm just gonna buy enough. Plenty there. Full heal. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I'll... Where is that? 25? Yeah, okay. 69k, yes sir. It's all gone. I blew all of it on slots. Okay. Oh, I have 69 hyper potions. Nice. Okay. Great. Yeah, this should be enough stuff. I don't really see this not being enough. Full restores for those really, really tough moments, because there's going to be a few of them. But the team is ready. Or as ready as it'll ever be. And I'm not interested in grinding to 55, because it's not... I don't see the need for it. I could be stupid. Well, and I know that the final battle has level 60s, but like... Whatever. Alright. Oh yeah, 4 back-to-back battles in a gauntlet style fight. It sucks, but I'm gonna save before each one of them, so if I just fail it, I can just try it again. That's the beauty of it. If I save right here, no one can stop me. All right, Elite Four time, baby. Yeah, I save Scum. Of course I save Scum. Are you kidding me? Come on. In Pokemon, I want to be done with this game. I'm over it. I'm done with this game. I've been playing this game for almost 20 hours. I'm done. If I can beat it in the next 40 minutes, I'm happy. The only items I don't have that's going to be, I think, an issue is I don't have anything for PP besides a couple of, like, things here and there. So we'll see how bad this goes. Pickle. Alright, Pickle. Oh, well. Free turn for me. That's what? Defense and special defense? Or just special defense? Sharply Rose? It should still die. Even if it's plus, I think, 3. Yeah. Okay. Right. Protect, of course. Yesterday, I fought a Shelter that got 3 protects in a row off. That is not supposed to happen. That's literally illegal. Not allowed. Ooh. You see, this is the thing. I might be underleveled. Still tough. Okay, now Jinx is the only Pokemon where I can bring in cheese. My only concern is Lapras. Lapras is a scary Pokemon. It has the special defense of a god. Yeah, bro. We protect? Come on. Protect is not supposed to... Usually it's not supposed to work after the first turn it's used. Like, it's likely to fail after 1 turn. Like, if you use it, Protect will fail. No doubt. Supposed to. It can. You can use it a second time. It might. But 3 times in a row? No. No. Illegal. Oh, nice burn. Is she gonna use the other force right now? Oh, no, it's gonna die to burn. Never mind. Eking. Good job, Cheese. So proud. Alright. That's my only concern. Can't really get soloed by our Lapras, but you know, anything's possible. And I'm faster? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Don't kill me. Nice. Alright, should be over. Oh no. Oh no. Pickle, I'd love you if you lived this, but I know you're not going to. Sorry, buddy. Okay. I just need something fast. Pickle's probably my fastest Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. 127. Oh, well, Cheese is the next best. I just need a fast move. That's it. Why do you have a Citrus Berry? Of course. Of course. All right. Oh. We'll have some casualties, I guess, in this battle. It was bound to happen. Full restores are cringe. No, it won't sweep me. Thank God, no. I just need, even if it would only... I mean, it can't. It'd be cringe. cringe. Did. I'm gonna let Cheese die though. I'm totally fine with Cheese taking an L there. No point. I am gonna... The Thunderbolts are gonna be an issue. I need those. I do have some, I think, elixirs, but I don't have many. So I'm gonna have to be very smart about when I use that. I think my only concern comes with... Oh no, it's all poison types. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Alright. Lorelei done. Bye-bye, Lorelei. Uno. Okay. I am going to... There's two things I'm going to do. One. I'm giving Cheese the amulet coin. Kind of forgot about that. I'm also going to use some of these. So... I'm giving Pickle a PP up on Thunderbolt. I need more. I need more moves. I've got one max elixir. I know I've got another one somewhere. 2 HP ups. Let's do that on... Well, obviously Lapras. Gotta. Max out that... Yeah, dude, PP up. Yeah, brother. This raises attack stat. Gotta give it to the monkey. Gotta max it out. I got some Zinks. Special defense. I'll throw it on you. Just want to use these before I forget. I probably should have did that beforehand. Things are about to get much worse. I don't know. Make Pickle faster. Oh, never mind. Pickle is as fast as he can be. Never mind. Cheese it is. Cheese, you will be super fast. And I think that's it for those items. I have one elixir. And I have one max elixir. So I have 3 max ethers. I have a couple of items. I have a couple of items that will save me in a pinch. Not many, but enough that about halfway through, if not towards the end of this, I'm going to reach that point where I'm going to need to use those. And it'll probably be on Pickle. Pickle's gonna run out of Thunderbolts real quick. But I do have Shockwave. The only problem is I can't sustain a lot of damage. That's the issue with using weaker moves. If I was stronger, if I was higher leveled, this would be easier. Easily. Easier. But I'm not. Alright. I'm gonna leave with Lilith. Because Bruno, second Elite Four member, leads with Onyx. And that is easy. Save's coming. Alright, Bruno. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon, and that will never change. Hooah! He's going down. Okay. Onyx. This thing should be dead. Yeah, that was easy. Okay. Up next is Hitmonchan. I'm gonna use because Psychic goes crazy. Yeah, that's gonna do some damage. Not that much damage. Okay, cool. Doesn't it have like Fire Punch or anything? No? So we got full restore number 1. This will get out. This is good. I need this. Because next turn, he's going to try to hit me. But I don't think... I think he's just going to use the second full restore. Nope. He's going for a hit. Okay. I'll take it. Gladly. Beautiful. Staying in. If I need to heal one of the turns, I will. That That's gonna do some damage, but not that much damage. Oh, never mind. How's Zero's special defense? Worse than Hitmonchan's, somehow. Okay. Okay. Missed. Nice. He's saving that other full restore for his Machamp. 100%. Bro doesn't want to lose out on it. That's adorable. Now, I'm gonna do something funny because he's bringing out Onyx. Beauty of having this as a grass type as well. I can Giga. You're going for that, really? Holy crap! That was a crit. Oh no. Oh, this won't. Will this kill? Oh, it will. Okay, cool. How much do I get back for that? That's not bad. My only issue now is he's bringing out Machamp. I can't tank a hit from this thing yet. I don't know if Cheese will one-shot it, but we can try. Let's see. I can just fly. And I should be faster. Easy. You scary face? Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to do half damage. You used a bulk up? You've got to be kidding me. Well, and you have a Citrus Berry. Right. Not gonna forget. Isn't that a shiny Machamp? No. No. What? Does it look shiny? Shiny Machamp is like green. Like green. It's not as blue as it is in the newer games. Believe it or not, the colors in these games are much better than what they used to be. Or what they are now, I mean, it's like a teal. I don't know. It's a washed out like green gray. It's not really like super. What's it called? Super crazy. I'm gonna try to hit this thing. Does this kill? Nope. I think I just gave him an opportunity to full restore. That'd be really cringe if I did. I think I just did though. I'm going to heal, So I'm sacrificing many a Pokemon to do it. That's okay. Yep, there's the full restore. Knew that was coming. Did it look shiny? I mean, the shiny is greener, believe it or not. I do get the T-Wave off. Machamp is completely gray. I mean, he's more grayish blue in the new games, I feel like. That's like the closest thing I can equate to. You know? Okay, he's destroyed half my team. Please? Murder. I should do like half. Yeah, okay. I'm afraid of what this does. What does this lower? My speed? Oh, it doesn't matter. You're still paralyzed. Get cooked, idiot. Alright. Cool. That's 2 Leap 4 members. This is now starting to get a little scary. But that's okay. I actually think I get to use a little longer. He's kind of cracked. I'm not gonna lie. Here, I'll show you. This is what... Here, I'll show you. You ready? This is what Machamp... This is what shiny Machamp looks like in Gen 3. As you can see. Very different than, let's say, Gen 9. More blue. Right? Wait, Gen 2, he was... I mean, this is, like, terrible, but in Gen 3, grayish, greenish, green. Very much more green. Gen 4 is kind of when you start to see the change. Greener, grayer. Gen 5 is the same thing. Gen 6 is kind of where he starts to get washed out. And obviously the newer games is like that. So, there you go. I guess that's the best way I can describe it for you. Yeah, it's very odd. But that's the thing. A lot of shinies and Pokemon in these games, I'm not even joking you, look entirely different than the way they do now. Yeah. It's goofy. It's a little weird. But it's also something where it's just like, this is what I grew up on, so this is what I'm used to. The thing I noticed the most is like Pokemon like Charizard went from a very orange color to like a washed out orange. Boring. It looks like McDonald's. You know how McDonald's went from like the bright colors and the golden arches to gray. Just gray everywhere. Plain buildings. They look sterile. It is disgusting. It makes me upset. All right. This is quite effective. No, 2 times. Why not 4 times? Alright, I'm risking a lot running this. Ray's a good color though. I mean, it's good. It's good for him. I don't necessarily think it's like perfect, but it's good. How cooked am I? How many psychics did I use there? Oh, okay. We got 5 of them. Better hope I do some one-shots here. Okay, it's Agatha time. Agatha uses ghost types, but all of her Pokemon happen to also be poison type. So, a kind of a dual mismatch of things here. This is where it kind of gets weird. She's got 2 Gengars. One's level 454, one's level 58. Okay, that's not good. Not a good way to start this. How am I doing on accuracy, though? Alright. How am I doing on KO? Because it's a glass cannon. It's not necessarily special defensive. Yeah, there you go. Good. Good. I like that. Okay. Go eh. Go eh. Go eh. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in. It's fine. That's less fine. That's gonna do a lot of damage. Okay. Sure. I was barely KOing the ones in the... Oh, never mind. Okay. You're sending out the ace now? Okay, I need time to heal. I need something to delay, if I can. Why is she sending out her ace now? Dude, this is the first time I've ever used an execute. Just want to point that out. I've never used this Pokemon before in any of my runs across any game. I've got like a bunch of shiny ones, but that's from Scarlet and Violet, mostly. I will go for Ice Beam. I want to do a little bit of damage to this thing just to make it easier. This shouldn't kill. Yeah, it doesn't. How do I do here? How do I fare? Oh, that was okay. It's nothing, but sure. So if I die here, that should be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright, got 3 psychics left. This is again going to almost kill me. Actually, this might kill me. Never mind. What? I'm confused. You like a shiny? Yeah, it's just green. it's just green. He's green. He is one of the many green shinies, similar to Machamp, and really low roll maybe. Even in that case, it wasn't a crit, so maybe. I mean, it's possible. Not impossible. It's just stupid if it is. That was an insanely low Sludge Gun roll. It had to have been. You're gonna heal this turn, aren't you? You have another Pokemon to actually use this fucking stupid move on. Another, okay, a crit. We love a crit. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal after this. Because she's gonna kill me either way. She's not gonna use the other full restore. She's gonna use the other full restore. That's great. Okay, great. Whatever. Hey, what if I get a para and you get paralyzed first turn? What if? Never mind. Okay. I don't know. Just need to hit her fast. Fast and loose. That's what cheese is for. It's faster than Pikachu anyway. Bada boom. Cool. Let's go, cheese. All right. Launcher's the last Pokemon, because she brought out her fucking ace really early. For no reason, other than, I guess she just wanted the kill. To be entirely honest, I really don't know. Makes no sense. Well, this was, I mean, you've killed yourself. I'm gonna hit you, and that's the end of it. Okay. Bye-bye. Alright. Now comes, ultimately, the fun part. Lance is the final Elite Four member, and he is a massive pain in the ass. He's got a Gyarados, he's got 2 Dragonair, he's got an Aerodactyl, he's got a Dragonite. All of which are weak to Ice type. Speaking of Ice type, his Dragonite is quad weak to Ice. So I have a chance. It is entirely up to Lilith to basically obliterate everything except the Gyarados. His Aerodactyl is, I think, also quad weak to Ice. No, just double weak. So it doesn't really matter what I use against him. I can get away with some scum rolls on heals. I think I'm going to use one of the Ethers. Or, because he's out of Psychic completely. Or she. Let's see. What do I have? I have 3 max Ethers. I've got... Full restores PP of all moves for 1 Pokemon. Full restores a selected move's PP for 1 Pokemon. Alright, yeah, this. Has to be this. Psychic. Okay. PP-wise, how am I doing? Understandably, not bad. Not bad. A little low on Thunderbolts. PP, Kappa, true. Dude, I be saying PP a lot today. It's over for me. Alright, I'm good. Apart from Thunderbolt, I'm pretty solid. I'm pretty rock fucking solid. So, I'm gonna go into this hopefully well prepared. I really think this shouldn't be that bad. Alright, Lance's room is weird. I don't know why there's this shit here. They were feeling special. They wanted you to really feel it as you walked up to him. He's scary. Also, what's up, Cody? I know you've been lurking. I see you. I see you, brother. I see you. There's no being clever with them. Are you ready to lose? No! Can I win? I can win. I won't get ahead of myself. But I think I can win. Okay, Pickle. It's your time to shine. This thing is quad weak to Thunderbolt. If this doesn't kill, I'm gonna kill you. Great. Alright. Now it's the Well, it's the Lapras show from here. I really can't do much else. You are pretty... The rest of my team is pretty much useless against these Pokemon. They are all ridiculously powerful, and they are only weak in this game to Ice type. There is no Fairy type. This is it. Outrage is ridiculous, does a lot of damage, and it's a lock-in move. It is going to be a pain in the ass. Hopefully. Okay. Not awful. Oh, now it's confused. Well, no. Is it after this turn it gets confused? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. It's dead. This is good. This is what I need. Okay. We're already going into Aerodactyl. I can get away with using Pikachu for this. So I'm... Pikachu, Raichu. Pickle. Pickle. It's called Pickle. I named it Pickle for a reason. I've tricked my brain somehow. I'm going to use Pickle, but I'm going to sacrifice him to the gods. Nice miss, idiot. Get cooked. I want to get as much damage on this thing as possible. Yeah, that's good. I actually, if I can kill it, that'd be great. Okay, that's not going to miss. This is going to hurt. Yep. Expected outcome. Okay. And go back into Lilith. It's got to recharge, so he's just cooked. Yeah, bye-bye. See you later, idiot. Okay. This is good. Second Dragonair. Gonna use Outrage, probably. I'm assuming. Yep. Now it's guaranteed. Do I live another one? No. Crit? No. Okay, well. I'll just heal. No big deal. We're doing good, but we're getting low on ice beams here. This is getting a little scary. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right. Got 5 left. Hate yourself, please. Why? That's a crazy power play. Oh. Especially defensive. I am an immovable object. Okay. Now it gets scary. I am gonna sacrifice something. AI Slop, you will be sacrificed. You are my sacrificial lamb. I need full health against this thing if I want to live what it's about to hit me with. You're going for wing attack. Okay. Is there a reason for that, or... Alright, well, I'm dead. I don't... Okay. Cool. No outrage? No? Wing attack? Really? That's what we're going for? Okay. Quite effective. It's level 60. This is gonna... It's not gonna kill, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. That's good. That's what I wanted. Citrus Berry. What are you gonna use? Don't be Hyper Beam. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I live that. Dragonairs barely did any real damage. Yeah. What was that? 91 damage. And that's it. That... I don't know if that was the craziest battle. I think the blue battle is going to be a little harder. But so far, this has been relatively kind on the damage. Yeah. Yeah. You know. What's one more trainer? Okay. Now, I have to be very careful here. Not gonna go in the door yet. I'm a little afraid. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Okay. I've gotten this far. No time to waste. This is it. So I'm out of ice beams. So I'm definitely using a max ether on that. Because I want that. And I also need Thunderbolt. Right? Yeah, I need Thunderbolt. And I need Ice Beam. Thank God I had those 3 max ethers. Not be here without them. I'd be killing myself trying to figure out how I was going to do this. Thunderbolt. And Ice Beam. Okay. We are as, I think, prepared as one could ever be for this fight. Now, Blue leads with Pidgeot. I've killed his fucking bird I don't know how many times with Pickle, so we're gonna run it back. He has Pidgeot, Alakazam, Rhydon, Arcanine, Executor, Blastoise. So, not necessarily a mirror of my team, besides, what, 1 Pokemon? Not even close. Not even close. The only Pokemon I might struggle with, probably gonna be Blastoise. It's level 63. It's gonna be bad. Pickle has the fucking HP. Actually, Pickle has the lowest HP out of all the Pokemon on my team. The monkey has more HP. By 9 points. Alright, well. This is going to go about as well as it could. I don't think this gets any easier. So, I'm going to preemptively do this. I don't know where it stops me. I think if I start walking, yeah, it's just instant. Thank God I saved. Oh God, okay. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. Working my Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. You know what that means? I am the most powerful trainer in the world. I don't think it means that, but sure. Whatever. Fine. Final fight. Oh, I was not mentally ready for this. Okay. How cooked am I here? Half health? 3/4 health? Yeah, that's a good bit. All right. I'm going to get sand attacked. Are we serious? Oh, please hit this. Okay. This is good. This is a good start. Pickle going crazy mode. All right, Rhydon. Gotta bring out Lilith. Rhydon. Me, bro, you're cooked. Surf should do a good bit. It won't kill, but it should do a good amount. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. What? Okay. Executor's next. AI Slop, it's your time. If you lose this, actually, you're probably gonna lose this. Let's see how much damage you can get to done. Let's just see. A Sludge Bomb will do a good bit, but it won't. Really? That's what we're going for? Okay, well, I'm gonna pull the elite move. I'm using the Poke Flute. Okay. Egg Bomb. Interesting. I'm... Really? Alright, just kill me. Take me out. That's fine. Are we serious? You... I don't know what to do. I feel like I should heal him now. I feel like he deserves it. Or she, whatever. Slop is slop. I don't... Okay. I'm going for it. Yeah, okay. Low roll. I get a poison, maybe? That would help. Poison or crit, doesn't matter which. Low roll or high roll here? There's another low roll. Am I gonna get another high roll? No, I'm just gonna kill it. I can't believe that happened the order that it did. That's crazy. Okay. This is kind of the only thing I'm uncertain about. I don't really have anything for Alakazam. Alakazam is only weak to Ghost and Dark type moves, but I don't have either. So, Glass Cannon it is. I'm going to go for something that should be able to take it out. Realistically. And also withstand this. Nice. Because you are my special defensive monster. That did not do nearly as much damage as I needed it to do. That's fine, though. Ooh, you raise defense. Why? It's an interesting choice. Okay. No. Actually. Let's see. Because I should live this. Little scum here, but whatever. What's a little heal scumming? Okay. I roll. This is insane. I mean, he's gonna full restore. That's like a guarantee. But like, what? Hey, could you do that again? Please. I'm gonna get hit with Future Sight here in a second. Yep. How much damage does that actually do? Okay. Not bad. I can't believe nothing's died yet. Are you going for another one? Yeah, you're going for another one. Of course you're going for another one. How about Surf into Ice Beam? Surf will do enough damage. Oh, that's not good. He's not in red, but he's down enough. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. This may be the end for Lilith. I'm doing one more. I'm gonna heal Scum one more time. I'm gonna get hit again, but it's gonna hurt. The damage is going to be brutal. Yeah. No, I'm cooked. All right, that's fine. Just Lilith at the end of the world. I gotta go for it. Oh, I think I use Flamethrower. Should do a good bit of damage. It won't kill, but it certainly will do good. And do I live this? Yep. Great. Okay. The problem with Lilith dying is his next Pokemon is Arcanine. Oh, no, it's Blastoise. Never mind. Ooh. Okay. We've entered deep territory. Pickle is kind of my only option. He's gonna be... Pickle will be faster. 100%. But this is definitely going to be tough. It could surf me and kill me in one hit, probably. I'm pretty certain. But... Oh, never mind. That's how... that's death. Yeah, that's guaranteed death. But this... Oh, this isn't easy. This is an easy flip. He's also used both full restores already. I did over half on the first one. I probably have to get a crit. But that's what the max revive is for. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, this is where it starts to get scary. If I crit it, it's a guaranteed kill. If I high roll, it could also kill. Low roll. It's just a straight low roll. Okay. We're scumming it now. Absolutely. How much can I get away with? Plenty of max revives, thank God. If I live, I'll use another max revive on Lilith. He has another full restore. Great. That's fantastic. Well, my opportunity has risen. Might as well. Okay. Gonna do some damage. Alright. I'm not faster than him, right? No. Yeah. We be scumming it hard here on this wonderful evening. It'd be really cool if you paralyzed him. Be sick. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Okay. That was the best case scenario. All right. We heal scummed for a little. It was a little dicey. We're getting one shot by Hydro Pump. That's all right though. How much damage is it gonna do? I'm an ice type, but I'm not. I'm also a water type. Yeah. Arcanine's special defense is high. Don't crit me or high roll me. Just low roll me. Just to hell, please. Okay, burn me. Whatever. That's fine. I've gotten pretty lucky myself. What if I just get a crit? Nope. I was close. Oh, so close. Eh, E-speed makes sense. Oh, well, lucky for me. Doesn't matter if Lilith's dead. It seems kind of poetic here to bring out Cheese. He's gonna be faster. Actually. You know what? Oh, it's worth it. The one who started this whole thing shouldn't die to that. Oh, I hope not. Oh, okay. And with that, I am done with my playthrough of Pokemon FireRed on the Nintendo Switch 2. You want to learn Dragon Rage now? You know what? You've earned it. You've had Ember since the beginning of the goddamn game. You might as well. I'm done. That I was slightly unprepared for, but I've managed to do it. Defied all odds. Beaten Blue. Thus, beating Pokemon FireRed. Something I was hoping I could do today. And thank God I was able to. Because I am happy. Happy to move on to something else. This was fun. It was a nice break. But you know what? It was an epic little journey. I'm just very glad to have it over with. I spent no time getting shiny Charmander. It was a week hunt. I can't believe I got it so fast. And I got the game done pretty fast too, for what it is. A nice ending to a really fun playthrough. Yesterday was a whirlwind of events, but you know what? Today was a better day. Pickle! Monkey. AI slot. Clutch. Lilith, also clutch. And cheese. That's so sick. That is what I've been waiting for. And we did it in a little over 20 hours. Not bad. I'm saving that. I can save that. Beauty of the Switch. I can save it. And that's it. That is the moment. Wow. All right. All right. See you later, Blue. The infamous credits. Now I'm gonna watch the credits because I haven't seen these in years. Like years. Holy! Wow. I'm done. I can't believe I'm done. Oh, yeah, I'm free. I'm free of the FireRed dungeon. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to play this, and I'm glad that I took my time with it. I don't know. There's just something so cool about having this on the Switch. Having it accessible is probably one of the coolest things. I think, you know, I mean, obviously, we live in a time where this game physically costs so much money, and you can emulate it, but now it's available for the same price that it was 20 years ago. So there's really no difference. And the home connectivity eventually will be great. I will take my shiny Charizard out of this game. That's not the right color. That's not my... That's mine. That's not mine. That's not mine. That's not my Charizard. But yeah, this was a fun little time to play this and go through the whole game. And I will finish the post game at some point. I don't think it's something that I'm gonna do right now. I definitely want to get back to Legends EA. I still want to play that DLC. I'm like so ready to play it. I've been playing this for the last 7 days on stream, and I've just been... I didn't do anything really offline, which is great because I didn't spend more time than I wanted to on it, and only the first day. And well, I offline hunted a little bit, but it wasn't a lot. So this was a hell of a little journey. I mean, it's a capsule, you know. This was a nice little pit stop. But it's time to move on. I will come back to it. I'll probably play Leaf Green offline. I've had it since it released on the Switch. So, you know, I might hunt maybe like Bulbasaur or Squirtle on that copy. Luckily I got, you know, shiny Charmander in FireRed. Like, there's literally, it's as poetic as it could have been. I got it in FireRed. I did a very odd hunt where I hunted on a Switch version and an original cartridge of a Switch version of FireRed and a cartridge of Leaf Green on a DS. And I mean, it was cool doing it that way, but it was weird. It was such an odd hunt. And the fact that I got it on the Switch version in a whopping 810 encounters was like, I mean, I was soft resetting for like 3 days. I was done in like that. It's an 8192 chance. It's literally like the highest odds in the games. And I mean, yeah, this was a surprise all around. Might say so. But to have it done, I mean, today I started in the 8th gym. I was in Giovanni's gym. I grinded like for like an hour and a half to get the team to as close to 50 as possible without getting to 50. And I only barely struggled with blue. It feels good. Feels great. Oh, man. The Royal New Zealand Foundation of the Blind? Is that what that said? For the Braille? But the Braille isn't... Is there Braille in this game? That's sick. Okay. And that's the end of Pokemon FireRed. Now, there's one cool thing I want to look at. So obviously the game's done, which is nice. But there's one more thing. Yeah, you look. Yeah, there's not a lot. I did enough. Okay. I need 60 to get access to. I think trading to Ruby Sapphire and Emerald. But one really cool thing about the Switch version, and nobody with an emulator on their phone can say this, okay? Unless they injected it before they put the ROM on their phone, is I have these. The Aurora ticket and the Mystic ticket, which is arguably one of the coolest things. I have access to Ho-Oh, Lugia, and Deoxys on Birth Island and Naval Rock, respectively. And this is probably one of, if not, the coolest inclusions. Makes me hopeful that when they, because I'd be very surprised if they didn't, when they release Ruby Sapphire and Emerald on the Switch, probably later this year, strong chance that Emerald's going to have the Deep Sea map for the first time in English ever. And there will be a legal Mew, English Mew, from Emerald. That would be, I think that would be the coolest thing they've ever done for like old games, bringing them back to Switch. That would probably be peak. But this is still very cool. It means that when I decide to, let's say, hunt, I don't know, Deoxys or my Shiny Living National Dex, chances are I'm going to hunt it in this game. And I'll do it on the 2 Switches, and I'll just do Fire Red and Leaf Green hunt, just dual hunt it, try to get Deoxys, and it would be a really cool hunt. It would be so different, because years ago the only way you could hunt this was straight off the cartridges, off of essentially an injected version of this event that wasn't available anymore because it was released like 2 decades ago. It's been so long. So yeah, this is a very cool way to end this. I'm gonna save because I want that. I want that right there, just right there. And I'll fill out the decks. I'll finish a living decks of some kind eventually. I'm sure when I'm all done, you know, I'll wanna finish a living decks. It's good to have. But yeah, that's really it. I don't have anything else planned for the day. This is it. So I'm gonna go, because I'm done. And the next time I stream, which won't be, I'm gonna be busy for like 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm definitely not streaming at all next week. And I might stream the week after, but there's a strong chance I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks. So what's probably gonna happen is I'm gonna wait. I would stream tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. But I think what I'm just gonna do is let it be. Stream again in 2 weeks, so what is that? Beginning of April? Close to? I think. April 1st is probably gonna be my next stream. I wanna say that's gonna be the case. I could try to stream maybe next, like, if I want to, that is. I don't know, because the next, I really don't want to derail myself immediately out of the DLC. I have a lot of shit going on in the next 2 weeks, so I want to kind of start the DLC when I'm good and ready. And if that's at the beginning of April, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll start back up tomorrow and just go about my day. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to start it tomorrow and get going, because my next, actually the next like 3 or 4 weeks is kind of cooked. It's gonna be a mess. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, and maybe I'll just stream for the next couple days up until when chaos ensues, because the ZA DLC is kind of like insane. There's so much that goes on in it. I don't want to instantly throw myself into it and then immediately out of it. It would kind of be cooked. That said, it's a lot. There's a lot with it. So I'll figure it out. Whatever. I think also for the first, I know it's broken and Cody. I'm gonna shoot you guys to somebody. I don't raid people very often, if at all. But there's one guy who's online that I follow that I enjoy. So I'm gonna raid him. I know it'll just be me mainly, but I don't care. I'm done. I'll be live maybe tomorrow, and yeah, I'll figure it out. We'll see. So yeah, that's mainly it. Not much else to say other than thank you to the boys for watching and hanging out and chilling. And I'm happy. I'm very happy to be done with this game. So, okay, that's it. All right. Bye.